Hello everyone, Onlydraven here again, and today we're doing another tutorial in Minecraft All the Mods 8. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make and use a coal coke oven. This is part of the Immersive Engineering's mod, which is part of All the Mods 8. You will need this in order to get creosote oil to make several of the different machines and components needed as part of Immersive Engineering. Now, if you find this video helpful and you like it, please be sure to click like, but most importantly, please remember to hit that subscribe button so that way you can see all my videos and tutorials as they come out. Alright, so a couple things we're going to need today. So we're going to need coke brick, alright? Coke brick is the component you're going to use to build your actual oven. And for that, it's going to take 4 clay balls, 4 brick, which are just clay balls cooked in an oven, and 1 piece of any type of sandstone. And that will produce 3 coke bricks. Now you're going to need 27 coke bricks in order to build your oven. Next, we're going to need an engineer's hammer, and that is going to be 2 sticks, 2 iron ingots, and a string. So as you can see, this is something you can make pretty early in the game, not overly component struggle by any means. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab our stuff. Now, so once you have your coke bricks, what we're going to do is we're going to build a 3x3x3 structure. Okay, so that's 9 blocks on the bottom, and we're going to do that 3 times. That's 27 coal coke bricks, just like that. Okay, once you've got your cube, your 3x3x3, you're going to take the engineer's hammer and you're going to right click on the front of it. Now, whatever side you click on is going to be the front. It's not really going to affect how it uses, but it does make the visually change a little bit. So we're going to right click on this as our front, and you can see now we have this little symbol on this side. All right, once that pops up there, you'll know you built it correctly. Now, the coal coke oven is great because it doesn't need any type of fuel source. So you're not putting in anything to heat it up. You don't have to give it RF power. You just have to give it production fuel. And that's going to be coal. So it's almost like cooking it anyways. So here's the UI for the actual coke oven. You just right-click anywhere on the block. Even though the picture's on one side, you can do it on any side. But basically, you're going to put coal in this first square. You can put it as regular coal, or you can put coal blocks. It does not accept charcoal. Once you put the coal in, the oven will kick on. You can see the difference in our picture now. You can see the little symbol of a fire going on in there. And this is going to slowly cook the coal or coal brick and convert that into a finished product as well as creosote oil. Now, this machine is not super fast, and there really isn't a way of speeding it up through any type of component in immersive engineering that I've found. So it's kind of just waiting for it to cook. So we're going to go ahead and fast forward a little here. Okay, so as you can see, the little spot here in the middle was orange when we started, and it's draining itself down. It's about to finish out its first process. And there we go. So what that's done now is it has converted 1 piece of coal into a piece of coke. Now, coke itself has several different uses. You can use it to make blocks of coke, which again can be used as fuel source in different machines and usable in different types of mods, as you can see up here. The second thing that it produced was creosote oil. So each piece of coal, regular coal, produces 500 creosote oil. Now you need 1,000 creosote oil in order to fill a bucket. What you're going to do is you place your bucket up here in this top spot, and once this gets full, it's going to fill up the bucket with creosote oil and put a full bucket down here in the bottom spot, which you can then take out. You can put a stack of buckets here if you want, and then pull one out individually as you need them. That's perfectly fine. Let's go ahead and skip to the second one being done. Alright, so here comes our second piece. Should pop through in just a second. There we go. As you can see, we've got another piece of coke. This is emptied out because now we have a bucket of creosote oil. Now, creosote oil is used in a lot... Oh, there we go, achievement. A lot of different recipes in immersive, and as well as a couple other different ones, blue skies and such as well. But the most important one you use the most is going to be treated wood planks. Treated wood planks are a block that's used to make a lot of stuff like your cloches and other machines in immersive engineering. So 1 bucket of creosote oil surrounded by any type of wood plank will give you 8 treated wood planks, which you can turn into treated sticks, treated slabs. There's a lot of different options for that, but the base is going to be your treated wood planks. So the coke oven is really easy to make. You can make it pretty early in the game, really once you get a hold of a little bit of iron. Everything else is super basic, you just dig up. And it's very super easy to use. You can leave it running, throw a stack of coke in there. Eventually the tank will get full. You may want to take it out in buckets. But once you've got yourself a fair amount of it, you may not even find you use this very much in the future. But especially early on, if you want to get some cloches going to automate some of your farming seeds, especially your mystical agriculture, cloches are a wonderful way to automate those processes. All right. So that's going to do it for this tutorial. If you have any questions about this tutorial or any of my tutorials, please be sure to put that down in the comments, and I'll do my very best to get back with you as soon as I can, as well as any recommendations or suggestions you may have for other tutorials you'd like to see in All the Mods 8. I'm always looking for new ideas. You can also go to my website, Onlydraven.com, and there at the very top, very bottom of the homepage, is a place that you can send in feedback, questions, or recommendations via email if you prefer. While you're there, you can check out my streaming schedule. I do stream Minecraft live on YouTube several days a week. You also find the ODG store, links to all my socials, and a bunch of other great resources. Highly recommend checking out the site. But that is going to do me for today. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day.